Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 117 of Direwolf20's Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode series, where I just completed my nightly suit. Nice. So last episode in this one, we've been working on getting all the armor we need to make Wyvern gear armor, right? So we've got a full suit now of Arctic jacket, Yeti, Nightly, Steel Leaf, and Fiery. And I'm pretty sure we're good on Ironwood, right? Ironwood we're good on. Yeah, definitely. Right? So that stuff's all taken care of. We're still working on Chain. We've got Boron. Nitride, that's done. Supremium's done. Manulin shouldn't be too hard, I would imagine. Though it might be... Okay, so it upgrades from Diamond, which upgrades from Gold, which upgrades from Iron. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad, right? So that one doesn't look terrible to make. So we'll get around to that one probably a little bit off camera-y, right? And then... Quantum, right? So we've got 3 out of the 4 quantum armors that we need. And then we also need Terrasteel, right? So the big one's going to be Terrasteel. I think what I'm going to do today is work on Terrasteel seeds. Because I think that would just be nice to have, right? I mean, at this point, Terrasteel, we've needed it a few times. We're going to need 4 blocks of Terrasteel seeds, though, right? So ultimately, we're going to need 36 Terrasteel seeds, which is a lot. That's a lot, right? So I know this isn't going to work, but what it is going to do is collect all the resources we need, right? Because it's going to make all the things that we need to make. See, like the mana diamonds and the mana seal ingots and the mana pearls and all that stuff. And then it's going to start doing the thing. Cool. So yeah, it's making the mana pearls, it's making the diamonds, and then I'm just going to magnet it all up. So I think rather than spending time making this automation work, where one at a time will be sufficient, what I'm going to do is focus more so on... And by the way, do we have any Black Lotus? Do we have any of that Lotus stuff? We don't really. That's a shame. I was hoping we would. You know what, while I'm here, by the way, I was going to do this right before we started this, and I forgot. So this chest is nice and full, right? So we've gotten more chain leggings, but we haven't gotten any, like, chain armor or helmets, which is what I need for the chain stuff. How are we doing over here? Not terrible. Let's... Oh, hey, chain breastplate. That's cool. Let's turn the lights on for a sec, because I'm about to void these 2 chests, right? I want them to be voided. So before I do that, I want to make sure there's nothing in here I actually need. So I don't see any more chain. I'm seeing lots of mana weave. Don't see the quantum body armor that I need either, right? So, we still need quantum. So I'm, like, keeping in my inventory what I'm working on at the moment. Right? Now, that's going to use up some RF, but I don't care, frankly. But the chain breastplate is cool. That's nice. And I grabbed Psi Metal. So Psi Metal is what we eventually upgrade into Elementium, which is what we upgraded to Terrasteel. So what I've been doing is, because I haven't seen any... Elementium. I have seen Elementium boots, but I haven't seen anything else. So we might have to go and make the Elementium armor. That shouldn't be too bad, though. Especially if we get the Psi Metal. So we've gotten 2 out of the 4 Psi Metals that we need, right? Is there anything else in here that I can get? Like, at this point, I need a chain helmet, right? We need Psi Metal. So that's... There's no Psi Metal here. Not really. And no more quantum, right? Okay. So, we'll see. But for the most part now, I think we're good to void these things. Now, I've never actually tested this, but can I tick accelerate that? I don't think so. I don't think that does actually do anything. Definitely doesn't look like it. But basically, I want to clear out the inventory that's here. Right, and this one, this is what we eventually get to quantum with. So we have 3 out of the 4 quantums, and I think... Oh, I don't have an extra chest plate. I don't have an extra chest plate. But what I did get is a Nano. That's right, I got a Nano bodysuit armor. So that one we can upgrade into Flux Infused. So if I don't get a quantum chest plate, I can make a Flux Infused with the Nano. So that's like a good jump start, right? And that shouldn't be so bad. Alright, so you guys are both off now, and we'll turn the lights back off, and then we'll start getting more stuff. So I'm going to let that run while I'm working on this Terrasteel thing, which may or may not be more problematic than I think, but we're gonna find out. Because if I'm not wrong, isn't it about half a mana pool to make Terra Steel? So my understanding of how this works, we may only have half as much mana as we need to make the Terra Steel that we need. Right, I should probably take my magnet off, right? So you make Terra Steel. And I'll be back in a minute once we've made a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, I don't think I was mistaken here, guys. Look how slow it's getting. So I think we're running low on mana, y'all. That's concerning. So we did make about half the Terra Steel that we need. Right, so we got 21. We've got a 22nd coming right along. Pretty sure there's no sneaky way to turn this Terra Steel Cleaver or any other Terra Steel stuff into actual Terra Steel. So I think what I'm going to have to do is be patient here for a minute. Let's get that crate that we've got an extra one of. This is my, like, I've gotten to the point where right now I'm just doing, like, crates of to-do list items. it's goofy. So we're going to be doing that. So, like, we just need to wait on a little bit more mana. Lots of waiting at this point. But I think, like, part of me is like, should I upgrade the speed at which things run, right? And then the other part of me is like, not really. I don't think tick accelerating those things helps. And I think the reason for that... Yeah, see, they don't seem to be helping. Yeah, I don't think you can trick those things with tick accelerators. All right, so we'll be getting a little bit more Terra Steel shortly, but that'll get us the Terra Steel blocks, and then we can get lots of Terra Steel courtesy of all the stuff. By the way, how is this doing over here? Nice, 149 stacks of Imperium so far. That ain't too shabby. Not at all. Not at all. And how are we doing over here with you, Awakened Draconium Essence? 25 stacks of Awakened Draconium Essence. So Awakened is coming along nicely. So we'll definitely want to get Terra Steel going on. I just have to figure out, like, what Terra Steel seeds have to be planted on, because that I'm not 100% sure of. I don't know if there's, like, a trick to getting them to grow. I'm sure that there's some kind of crux that's needed, but it might be another block of Terra Steel, which unfortunately is probably a strong possibility. But ultimately, we just have to wait for more mana from the mana pools to get stuff. And like I said, part of me says, like, should I speed up mana production? But the other part of me says, as soon as I do that, I'm not going to need it anymore because I'm going to have Terra Steel plants. So, you know, we'll see. All right, back in a few. Gonna basically just let things cook for a little while and see how they go. Hopefully we get some stuff. Cool. And I'll see if there's anything else I can work on it, because I might need to work on some other things in the meantime. Alright guys, so while I'm waiting for mana, and while I'm waiting for a couple more drops from the mob farm, what I think I'm going to do is work on the Manulan leggings. So we're also going to need 4 Wyvern cores, and we're going to need 16 charged Draconium blocks. But that shouldn't be too bad. I should be able to just knock out 20, no problem, right? Like, that should be easy peasy. Right, as long as this is off, we're cool. Right, it's a lot of RF, obviously, but not too bad. Not too bad. How much was it? How much is charged Draconium? A set of 2 costs 10 million forge energy. So making 20 will cost 200 million? That's nothing. That's nothing. And while you're at it, make me a couple more Wyvern cores, would you, Chief? Hey, what are we short on? Are we short on something? We're missing congealed blue slime block. You don't say. What makes that? Congealed blue slime. Blue slime blocks. Congealed blue slime, slime ball. That's pretty specific. Pretty specific. So we do have blue slime saplings. Do these grow into... I think we get blue slime items out of them. I just realized we have, like, a problem we have to solve. Oh, that's right. You can only be planted on slimy grass or something, right? I mean, we have a lot of congealed green slime blocks, which I think these will grow out of, right? Let's just validate that. So if I do that and grow this, I think we get the green slime block. So what I'll probably wind up doing is replacing whatever recipe that is, unless it needs to be the blue slime. If it needs to be blue slime, so what is blue slime blocks used for? Ugh. Blue slime blocks are used for probably the empowered Palus Chrysalis. So that does actually have to be congealed blue slime. I can only imagine that's what's being crafted here. So that's a little bit of a problem. How can I automate this in a good way? Where else can I get you guys from in like an automated kind of way? I'm not seeing a lot of options, am I? Ha ha ha. Slime, saplings. I think they all give you green blocks for the centers, and then what drops off of them. Maybe not the magma one, but I'm pretty sure purple and blue are that case. So the leaves will sometimes drop when you break them. The leaves will sometimes drop, but I don't think it's random. I think it's only when you break the leaves. Oh look, that even dropped a green slime ball. That wasn't even a blue one. Well, that's kind of a fail. So that's a concern for me. So I guess what we should do is look at our map real quick and find out where might we have... Hey, what happened to my map? When I updated the pack, did I lose my map? That would be a little bit saddening. I'm trying to think of, is there a way I can automate those blue slimes? Because clearly we need them for crafting in the future. And you get a lot of them from the slime islands, to be fair. So, like... But you don't get them from any of the void ore mining stuff. You don't get them from any crafting recipes or mob drops, I don't think. Oh, wait, there are those blue slime mobs. Don't they drop them? So we could put them in our mob farm if we got a safari net thingy, the mob imprisonment dude. Boy, it stinks that I lost my map, because I'm sure that I would have known, hey, that's a cool looking building. I don't know if I've even seen that before. Have I been there before? You guys would know. Maybe, give me a minute to find a blue slime island. Be right back. Found one. So yeah, the blue slime... You get a decent amount of it, to be fair. And what's this blue slime liquid all about? Can we turn that into blue slime, maybe? Oh. That'll get me what I need for the most part, right? Just make sure I've gotten actually everything that I want from this island. And I'm pretty sure this liquid ain't gonna do much for us. Okay, so that will at least hold me over, right? So get me 3 more of these. And there's your 20 charged draconium blocks that we're going to need. So we ultimately need 16, right? So I'm just prepping all the other stuff we're going to need for making this uber armor once we can. And, like, part of me wants to make a couple pieces of it, but I would have to use Terra Steel, and I'm trying to save my Terra Steel to make the Terra Steel seed. So I can't actually make the Terra Steel leggings at all until we actually get what we need. So Manulin needs what? I mean, I should have plenty of Manulin ingots, right? I can craft a bunch, so that's cool. Perfect. All right, so for Manulin ingots, what we'll do is we'll get... so we need diamond helmets, diamond armor. So we have some diamond armor. I could always make some, obviously, because it's just like it's just an annoying crafting process, right? Iron to gold to leather, But I bet if I popped over here real quick, I'll find a few armors. Right, what do we got in here? We got that, we got that. Oh, we got diamond leggings, so we don't have to worry about gold leggings. Have we gotten any of the things that we want yet? Like chain or quantum? Not really. Though we did get a flux infused chestplate, so that makes getting quantum chestplates easier. Because that's like one behind quantum, right? So we should be able to pull off a quantum chestplate relatively easily now. So I'm going to call quantum actually almost done. I just need some chains still. Still no elementium. Alloys. Anything else in here that looks good? Probably not. Do we have... I think we're just missing boots then, right? So what do we got by way of boots? We got iron boots. We'll start with iron boots. I don't see any gold. I don't see any diamond boots at the moment, so that's cool. So we'll just start upgrading, right? So first things first, we're going to start repairing. Whoosh. Nice. Okay, and then we'll just upgrade these guys, right? So you are gonna eventually, you're gonna basically be my quantum suit. So I'm gonna actually hold on to this because I want to make the quantum armor now if I can, right? So for you, Diamond, you turn into Manulin Helm, right? So there's the first of your Manulin armors, right? You're gonna turn into gold, so I need gold plates. Because I'm just gonna assume that we're gonna need a lot of them. Okay. And then you're going to turn into diamond armor, and you're going to turn into diamond. Okay, and then you're going to turn into Manulin, and you're going to turn into Manulin, and you're going to turn into Manulin. Not too shabby. All right, so there's the full suit of Manulin armor that we need for this setup. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. But we're going to make it all happen. Okay, you guys go in there because you're needed. Okay, now you get upgraded to Quantum tier, right? So what do we need? We need pretty much everything. So we're going to need a Lapitron, 4 advanced alloys, and 2 iridium reinforced plates. And a Lapitron, which I'm pretty sure we might have one of. Yeah, we do. What else did I need in there? Oh, an electric jetpack, which needs a bat pack and an elytra. Oh, that's annoying. So get me 6 batteries. And a circuit. That should be cool, right? Easy peasy. One more. Cool. Now you upgrade into an electric jetpack, which needs an elytra. We do have one. So that's cool. Did it not use it? And then advanced circuits and 4 steel casings. That'll actually be 8 steel casings, to be fair, but it's all good. We'll have a few extra. And get me 2 of them. So your steel casings. I'm assuming that you just get metal formed, right? Oh no, it isn't. It isn't 8 steel casings. Okay, look at that. Cool. Oh no, it is. It is. All right, so you... So the steel's in the corner and the electric dudes are on the sides. Boom. Am I crazy? Electric jetpack. Needs a bat pack and elytra, 4 steel item casings. Yep. Is that a broken recipe? I mean, it says it can be a full durability jetpack, right? And elytra. That does look right, right? And then I need that to make my quantum body armor suit. So electric jetpack. Why you know crafting? That is a regular crafting table recipe. Am I crazy here? There's just like a regular crafter. Missing items, elytra. So you're saying that I'm missing an elytra, but that is really not true. Bauble. Can I unbaubletize you? That might be why, actually. Maybe that's why. Hey, hey, look at that. Cool. Used up our elytra, but meh, we could always get another one. I don't think that they're not like that hard to make, right? Isn't that right? Didn't I remember looking at them and being like, oh, that ain't terrible. Yeah, no. They're easy. White banners? I don't even need that simple, right? We could literally make 1,000 of those right now. All right, so with that said, hey, quest complete. Can we do that? As long as we get our Lapotron good to go, which it is. Quantum Bodysuit Armor. Booyah! That thing can fill up with EU all day long. And that completes the Quantum Bodysuit set. That is cool. Alright, so we're one more set of armor closer to where we need to be to make this awesome stuff. Right? I just got Psi Metal leggings over here. Did I already have those? Or is that one of the ones I need? No, that's one of the ones I needed. Nice. Cool. So now I just need the Psi Metal helmet and we're good. Cool. Let's go check on our Terra Steel as well. Because getting Terra Steel seeds will definitely help us both now and in the future, because I can only suspect. Yeah, we're doing okay over here. I switched that to coal blocks instead of coal, as you can see. So that's cool. We might be able to make a couple more Terra Steels. Oh yeah, see, it already slowed down. So we have a little bit of mana generation to do. Alright, let's just come back. I'm going to let things chill for a few minutes. Because, like, I could accelerate some things, but at the same time, it feels like if I accelerate some things... Ooh, is that a chest plate? Is that the one I need? I don't need chest plate, right? Is chest plate what I need for Psi Metal? No, I already have a Psi Metal. I need the helmet. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to put you away in there. Yeah, I need the Psi Metal helmet, and then I'll be good. Quantum's done, right? So I just need chain and Psi Metal at this point, and I think that's pretty darn close to it. So I'm going to let things chill for a few minutes, and we'll come back. I'm just going to empty this so that when I'm away AFK for probably 10 or 15 minutes, that I don't actually lose anything. Right? I'll let both of these crates fill up, and that'll be cool. I wish I was getting more Elementium drops. That would be neat. Alright guys, back in about, I don't know, I'll probably just let this sit for 20-30 minutes and I'll have a bunch of everything when I get back. So guys, you may not believe this, but I actually got a Terra Steel chest plate. Oh, look at that. One of these dudes dropped a Terra Steel chest plate. That's interesting to note that Terra Steel can actually drop from the mobs, but I'll probably wind up upgrading my Psi Metals. I mean, Terra Steel chest plate, obviously, right? But I'll probably wind up doing these guys. So I'm going to keep letting things run. Just wanted to note that, you know, I came back here after a while. I already cleared out the chest once, but I'm going to clear it out again, because I can. Just wanted to note, obviously, that Terra Steel chestplate dropped. That's kind of interesting. So, I mean, theoretically, I could just let this run for, like, a really long time, and eventually we would probably get, you know, all Terra Steel armor, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Probably, nah. Probably not. That should be good. Hey, perfect. All right, back in a few. You guys won't believe it, but I got another piece of Terra Steel, the helmet. Oh, that is cool. What else did I get? Did I get any of the chain or Psi Metal that I'm after? I mean, I'm excited to be getting the Terra Steel, because that's ultimately what we're going to need eventually, right? But on the other hand, I'm not seeing anything jumping out at me. I don't see any Psi Metal. Okay, no more chain either. Well, let's check this one. Nah, not looking good, y'all. Not looking good. But hey, Terra Steel helmet, like that I'll take, right? Like, sure, yes, please. I would like some more. You know what's exciting about that too? Is it's the Psi Metal that upgrades to Elementium and then Terra Steel. So that means that technically I've completed my helmet. So all I need now is a chain helmet, and we're technically ready to do everything that we need. That's cool. I'm going to put away this guy, because ultimately these guys are those guys. Nice. How's my mana doing? I've been over here occasionally dropping some more things. And usually we get about 1 or 2 Terra Steel and we're good, right? So because I have like half the Terra Steel I need, like part of me says, why don't we use the Terra Steel that we've gotten thus far rather than to make seeds? Part of me wants to just make the seeds so that we can get Terra Steel, right? I think I should do that, because we've only got 6 more to go, right? And, like, we've got enough mana probably to make 1 more at this point. But, like, you know, give the thing a few minutes and we'll have enough mana for more, right? Not a huge deal. So, yes. Back in a few more minutes after more mob drops spawn. Ultimately, we're just waiting for Chain Helmet, and then we're good. Right? Which, unfortunately, is tricky. You know, luck-wise, but I think we go with what we go with. So I'll let this run a little bit. And it also said villager trades, by the way. Like, armorers can do that, right? So one thing we could do, you know, whatever. I'll be back. Alright, so still no luck, but I think technically I now have the resources to make at least 2 of the armor sets, right? No, 1 of the armor sets. I can at this point make the chest, I believe. If I can make a Wyvern chest, that would be cool. So let's get all the chests and figure out if we really have them. Do we really have everything we need? All the chest pieces. Should be cool. Then we're going to need the 4 of you, and 1 of you, and a chest piece, and a chest piece, right? So let's just double check, right? So we've got the 4 of those, we've got that stuff, manual and supremium. Dudes, I think we actually legit have this. That is cool. Now this is made in combination crafting with a Wyvern energy core in the middle. So ultimately I'm going to need 4 of them, right? Which means more coal. Hey, guess who's getting low on coal again because he's been using so much of it. I really think we're going to need to turn on that tier 5 Void Ore Miner again at some point. So by the way, regular and nether coal are totally allowed in there. Booyah. So give me 4 of these, at the very least. I don't think they're too bad, right? Yeah, they aren't too terrible. They needed a couple, I guess, 16 of those Draconic cores, but other than that, no, only 4 of them actually. So still, super not bad. Nice, 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 nice. Cooking it up. Making some pulverized obsidian, and then we should be good to go. That stuff's all scheduled. Pulverized obsidian doesn't come from here, right? I don't think so. Oh, nope, we're good. It's cooking. Crafting 4 Wyvern energy cores. I think. Are you okay there, Mr. Crafter? Oh, I see. So yeah, you are taking a minute, but that makes sense. Nice. Alright, so that should at least be what we need for the chest, right? So that is cool. And what we want to do is turn this off, right? I forgot all about that. He'll automatically remove it. Look at this ridiculous crafting recipe. It's pure shenanigans. Now, I'm pretty sure that these things only accept 1 item at a time, so it's totally... Oh, it's crafting! That means we do have everything we need. Nice! Go Direwolf. Proud of me. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So how much does this cost? It's 1,000,000 RF a tick, and it costs 1 billion RF. Alright. To make the Wyvern chestplate. That is pure shenanigans. I want to go check in on this guy, right? I mean, we have 200 billion RF stored, so, I mean, 1 billion RF ain't a big deal to us at this point, but still, it's funny. It's funny. It's a funny large number, right? So technically, all we need to really finish at this point is the chain helmet. That's the only thing we don't have the ability to get, right? And we have to upgrade our Psi Metal stuff to Terra Steel, which we do have enough Terra Steel right now to make, but I'm saving for my seeds. But really, everything else is pretty close. So the helmet is the only thing. Oh, look, we have it. Guys, we did the thing. Look at that. Flux-infused armor, goodbye. Hello, armor. Hello, Wyvern armor. What's up? That is cool. So I think we can go into this guy and configure him, right? I don't think there's a lot to configure in the Wyvern tier, but, like, other armors, yes. Now, just so I know, the Draconic Bow, like, what kind of shenanigans is that? Not too bad. Just needs a Supremium Bow and a few other things. So that is actually not a terrible recipe, per se. Definitely not terrible. So very much doable. We'll see. Did I get a chain helmet yet? Because that would be great. I don't see one. I don't see one. Come on, Minecraft RNG. Be a little bit nicer to the direwolf. I've always been nice to Minecraft RNG. I don't know why he's so mean to me. I'm just saying I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay. So that'll clear out all this junk. Hey, a Psi Metal helmet. Nice. I mean, I'll take it just because, right? But I still need the chain helmet. I mean, I have the other helmet already, right? So, well, that's Elementium boots, but I think I don't need them, really. Elementium is pretty easy to get. So yeah, Elementium was definitely dropping in there. But again, we don't super need the Psi Metal, because we already have the helmet, right? And we have Psi Metal boots, and making Elementium boots is 4 Elementium, which at this point is extremely trivial to craft. Alright, so really just chain helmet is all that's left. Let's see how my mana's doing, right? Do we have enough mana to, like, push this? Oh, he's already slowing down. That's a bad sign. You know it's trouble when he's already slowing down. Boop, boop, boop. I'm going to see how much we can push this. Now, you guys, in fairness... Oh, you're draining from them. Oh, you drain from them? That's probably not a good idea. Because I think I've got the dispersive sparks on these. But I should probably make it so that he can receive, but not send. I think isolated spark would make neither. But we should really make these dominant sparks, if I'm being honest. Right? At least one of them should be a dominant spark. Can I... What are the chances I can get that spark on there? I don't think I can access that spark without breaking the Natura pylon, which is probably a bad idea. We'll look at fixing that later, because if I break the Natura pylon, I'm pretty sure it'll shut down the portal, and that would probably be bad. Right? How are you for actual mana at this point? I really should have just ramped up my mana production. But I feel like we're almost close enough to make a creative mana pool that it's like, not that we even need it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on things. But yeah, good enough. We're down to 4 more Terra Steel, and we'll have enough. And I don't think we have any more in here, right? So that's 32. We need 36 to make the Terra Steel thing, right? And there's no way to turn this Terra Steel cleaver into molten Terra Steel or anything, right? Probably not. I wish I could, but yeah, item can't be molten, so that's a shame. Technically, I'm super close to what I want to have. How we doing over here? Hey, Elementium again. That's nice, but it's not the chain helmet that I want. Chain helmet is where I'm at, guys. Chain helmet. Let's go. I think I'm going to fly around the world for a few more minutes and see if I can't find any villagers, because if I find a villager who's willing to trade chain armor, like an armorer villager, that might be a faster way to get chain helmet. So let's come back in a minute. Alright guys, no luck flying around for a chain helmet, but I just came back to check on my mob farm, and we got one. So that's what's up. I'll take it. Any day of the week, I'll take that. Luck. Nice. Alright, so we got our chain helmet, finally. It only took about 3 or 4 iterations of voiding out everything in the chests and whatnot, but that's everything we need, right? So that means for the full chain suit, we're good, right? Terra Steel helmet's ready, so that means we can do all the helmets if we want real quick. I think that should be a good idea, right? Let's knock those out, right? So we're going to need 1 of you, we're going to need, whoops, 4 of you, the helmets, 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 all the helmets. I think that's cool. Is that all the helmets? Nope, we got one more. Is that all the helmets? I think we're good. Yes. All right. So let's do the thing. All right. So another set. And then we also want draconium stuffs. Yeah, give me these 3. 2 of them are going away for a minute. Because you go in the middle, right? And my newly acquired chain helmet. And you guys. Probably should have organized my inventory before I did all that. Crafting! Booyah! That's what's up. All right, so what we're going to do is wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time. We'll have a little bit more mana to make the Terra Steel seeds that we need. We'll upgrade the 2 Metal armor pieces for legs and boots. And then we'll get ourselves the Wyvern legs and boots. And then we'll be able to start working towards whatever we need to do to get the next tier, right? So that needs an angel ring, right? Do all the draconic stuff need angel rings? I think they do. Look at that. I mean, that's not too bad, right? Angel rings weren't too bad to make, but we do need to make... that's not bad. I think we can totally pull this off. I think we can pull that off, right? That shouldn't be too bad. Angel ring shouldn't be bad. Awakened cores should be good. Awakened draconian blocks and awakened energy cores. That needs primal mana, but we already have that relatively automated, so I don't think we'll have too much to concern ourselves with there. We do need to look at the ultimate ingot, though. We have to look at all these things and decide how we're going to automate an ultimate ingot. If we're going to automate an ultimate ingot, because I don't even know if we're going to. Right, but we have a lot of materials that we've never made before. And then we also need the mantles, right? So we need to get a mantle of the stars, but that's not too bad to make. All right. What we're going to do is wrap up here. So Darwell20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. 2 Wyvern armor sets down. Booyah. 2 to go. All right, guys. Darwell20 signing off. Take it easy.